So today we got a white pine log with a ton of sweep in it. This log has one of the biggest sweeps in it that I saw in this year. So I'll show you right now. Right here was a crotch limb, so we cut that off to kind of square it up. And then we got a big sweep. It's probably close to 8 to 9 inch sweep on a 23-inch in diameter log. So we should be able to get some 1x12s out of it. Typically, none of this is for quality lumber. This is just for discount cheap lumber for people to build deer stands and other stuff like that with. So this doesn't go into the furniture grade pile. Typically, I don't even want to buy logs like this, but I did. I do every once in a while. They're just on the semi-load, and I end up buying them just because it's not worth it for the logger to take them home. So if you can see all the sweep in this thing, it's crazy. So it's going to be a little tricky sawing it at first, but what we do is we slice this side square and then this side, flip it up, and then just slice down it. There's no other way really to saw these big ones. Some guys like to take that sweep off first, so they'll take the high spot off and then the high spot off, but I like to do it the other way. Just personal preference, not a wrong or right way to do that for the most part. I mean, some guys say there is a wrong and a right way for that, but for me it works best to do it the way I like to do it, so I get it to fit on the mill easier too. So come with me and we're going to slice this one up. So I don't know if this angle gives you any justice, but now you can kind of see the sweep in this log. I'm going to measure it quick and just see what it actually is, because it's kind of crazy how much sweep this log has. So basically there's an inch right here of wood under that bark, and then I'm going to measure up here and see how far up that sweep actually came. So it's almost a 10-inch sweep from one end to the other in this log, which is kind of crazy. A lot of waste, but there was probably no other way to cut this tree without wasting it completely. So you only end up getting like eight boards that are actually clean, 1x12s out of it. We'll actually see in a minute, but like this one on top, this is not 12 inches yet, but I think it's 14. We'll bring it down to 12, and then we should get almost, might get 8 to 10 out of it. We'll see, but it's kind of crazy. A lot of waste in a log with a lot of sweep, and the log's big. It's 23 inches on the small end, which actually is the other end. But now, when we cut, the way this log sat and cut, we actually did trim this into the small end, but sometimes that's the way they cut. Sometimes the only way you can get them to sit right and slice them. Right here, this piece, crazy sweep, kind of nuts. There's a lot of sweep in that one. I don't even know if I want to cut boards out of them, because I'll probably only get 1x6s or 1x8s, but I don't know yet. We'll see. So I can move this. It's probably 150 pounds. Get this out of the way. So we'll get back at it and start slicing down a little bit. My least favorite part about sawing logs with the sat a while is the bark. That stuff really builds up, but it's gets in the way. So we actually got, believe it or not, we got I think 10 clean 1x12s out of that log. Almost hard to believe. Then we had 2 of them that had the bark on them, like that one and that one. That one's clean because it's gonna get cut off anyways. It's just junk on the ends. It's technically supposed to be 8 foot. All my stuff's 8'6" or longer. So with logs like that have a ton of timber stress, I'll show you right here. You see how these are supposed to be 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, and 1 inch on the bottom. Well, the bottom one, if you see how that's a little bit thicker, actually quite a bit thicker. Those logs, since they have that sweep, they have pull in them, so the wood pulls one way. Well, this one pulled down towards the bed, away from the blade, and then it made the board above it a little bit thinner than the one below it, and vice versa on this one on the top. I flipped the cant. That's why it tries, when you flip the cant like that, it eliminates it a little bit, but it doesn't completely get rid of it. The crappy part about these ones is you can't really stack them, so I don't know. I used to resaw them on the old mill, but this one's a lot more aggressive with the clamps and stuff, so I'm not completely used to it yet. So like if you clamp it too hard on pine, it seems to blow out. On hardwoods it doesn't. So you got to be gentle with it, and if you're not gentle, you're going to break it. So we got a few more boards here. I'm going to throw these back on the mill here, and then I'm going to edge one side off of them. So this board right here is a good example of timber stress in the log. I'll show you here. So right here is the center of the tree, kind of follows out to the corner here. It doesn't, on good lumber, it should go straight down it. Even the center should go straight. When the center crooks like that, every single board, once it dries, is gonna have a crack in it. There's just too much pull after it dries, and it will blow apart. So that's why it's typically used for pallet grade lumber, but I just sell it as discount lumber for people that need cheap lumber to build just a little project that's outside or whatever. So it's all for the customer, just to get discount lumber. At least it helps them out a little bit, and then I can get rid of it as well. Typically I don't like to even buy logs like that. So if you guys are new to the channel, I appreciate you guys for watching. I haven't been doing a lot of regular videos. I've been doing live streams lately because I've been sick, so I've had a hard time just having time to edit videos. I haven't been feeling the greatest. I'm trying to eliminate my screen time because I've had a headache for 3 weeks now, so when I look at a screen it kind of gives me a headache, so I'm trying to eliminate that. So I appreciate all you guys for watching the videos, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. And if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I think we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. I do a lot of shorts, so if you want to go look at those, I think I have 300 short videos you can watch of me just sawing different types of logs and different things. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the future.